Hey everyone, this is going to be a gear demo, or should I say it's a pedal demo off the Nocturne Brain Mystery Brain, which is a delay unit, and I can't get enough of using it. Um, it definitely serves the purpose of sounding, getting that slapback tone that we kind of find with all the Cliff Gallup stuff and the Scotty Moore stuff. So I mean, getting it's warm and it has a lot of features that I'm sure Topo's talked about. The modulation feature where it sounds like the tape is stretching, and it does it organically, where the modulation actually has where to my ear sounds like it's not uniform. The it modulates different frequencies, and it's not like super consistent, which makes it feel like an analog modulation. I'm playing through an old Magnetone. It's a Magnetone Troubadour, a 112, and that's all I have on is the Mystery Brain and the guitar. So anyway, I'm going to play through a couple things, and I'll kind of explain about what I think is so bitchin' for my uses. Beyond the rockabilly stuff, playing the boogie line, which we all kind of go nuts for. And believe me, when I first got this pedal, I just played Mystery Train all afternoon. Tried just has a nice sound to it. Now I don't have the preamp part. It's actually two pedals in one. It has a dyno brain on the right hand side. No, sorry, the atomic brain on the right hand side, and then has the echo section on the left hand side. And of course, if I turn that on, that adds a little bit more clarity to me. So I just get a little bit more definition out of the notes, and it colors it in a way that I think is pretty bitchin'. So I'll leave both of it on. Now, I'm a big fan for 50s instrumental music. So when I listen to guys like Roy Lanham or Sheldon Bennett, I've always wanted to do things like that, and they tend to use a lot of the echo. It was studio manufactured, I believe. It wasn't produced by a pedal or by a device. It could have been, but I don't know. I have to do some research on that. But I do like having the single lines with that delay. And so, like, there's when Sheldon Bennett plays Sweet Georgia Brown, the that delay sound just sounds good. It just expands it, and it adds some character for me. So it's definitely been helpful in my playing. 90% of the time I play blues, but when I do things that are a little off from that, it's definitely very useful. And I think it would be useful for blues players. What's kind of neat is if you listen to the early or the electric Lightning Hopkins stuff, he gets that really short delay. And where it almost has a metallic, Now I turn off the brain part of it, and you get the. So. So it has a nice effect on that. And let me turn on with the brain. I've never tried it, so we'll see what that works. So more definition. definitely cool on that. Now, most of the time, I do use a quilter amplifier, and so the Junior Barnyard, which is a whole different demo, which I've already done, is a useful thing. But if I turn it on, it's kind of more of the same because I'm going through a Class A amp with another Class A amp, but I can get more dirt with it. So let's see what we can get cooking. So almost like if you want to get some of the sounds cool. Now the other thing is back to and of course just the modulation's pretty hit. But again, those single note lines just seem to kind of ring through. So anyway, I'll do a little playing, and I hope you enjoyed it. And go out and buy yourself a Nocturne Brain Mystery Brain, and all the other pedals that go with it. Right now on my board, I'm using the Nailhead and the Junior Barnyard, and actually all of them are indispensable. So there's I'm very proud to be able to play his pedals, and let's check out some of this stuff. So let's see here.